dear students. Yeah, welcome back to Edubbey Dynamic Solution. And what I'll be teaching you today is paper 32, May June 2023. All right, we are starting with the spreadsheet according to the question. Then after that, we'll be moving on to the web authoring. Now, this question says you have been supplied with the following source file. So these are the file you are given. Then don't forget the source file. I've already put the link in the description of this video. You can always you can always download it. So just look at the link I put in the description of this video. Now, these are the files you are given, and the question says create a new word processed document. We are going to use this one for our evidence file. So yeah, this one is open. Then the question says make sure your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. So just click, yeah, just right click here. Then you write your name, Edubbey, then center number and candidate number. Then after we've done that, save this document in your work area as this, followed by your center number, followed by your candidate number. Then, for example, then we are going to use this one as our evidence file. Well, this is very important. This is the first thing the question always asks you to do. So I believe you should be familiar with that by now. Underscore, then your candidate number. All right. So save it. Now the let's start the question on task 2. So create a new folder called TAS. So let's click here. We are going to create a new folder. You click on new folder, then you call it TAS. All right. Oh, I mistakenly created this. Let me delete that. Then in this folder, the question says locate the following files and store them in your TAS folder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, all these 9 folders. Let me just copy everything I downloaded earlier. Let me copy everything and put it in this TAS. But which one is not there? I think all this Excel file is not there. Let me remove this Excel file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So take your time to make sure that you put all the correct file in the folder. Open the file j232tiger.jpg in a graphic package. Edit the image by, or we need to open this file. Okay, this one. Well, maybe you can just open this one by using this software, Paint. I have a Paint on this computer, and most of the computers should have it, by the way. So yeah, I'm using this file. I mean this software, Paint. Now the question says rotating it 180 degree. So to rotate, just click here. Then you see if you click here, this is 90. Then click on it again. This is another 90. 90 for the first time, 90 for the second time, making 180. Then reflecting or flip it horizontally. So the tire is on the left. The tire is on the left. So if you look at, so the tire is actually on the right. So we need to flip it horizontally so that the tire will be on the left. You see, it's already flipped now. Then cropping it to remove most of the tire, but none of the tiger. So cropping it to remove most of the most of the tire, but none of the tiger. So in that case, you can click on this option. Actually, there are many ways of doing this. If you want to do this particular question, cropping it to remove most of the tire, but none of the tiger. So what the easiest way I can quickly say now is you can remove this part, right? But the question didn't ask us to remove this part. The question actually wants us to remove this part. Then how do you drag it? How do you drag this part? It's almost difficult to do. So in that way, so the easiest way to do is just click here, rotate. You can rotate it 180. You see, the tire actually comes to this side now. So you can remove the part of the tire the question wants you to remove. Part of the tire, you see, is removed already. Then let me rotate it back to how it was, 100. You see now. So that's a very fast method. If you find another way of doing it, of course, the most important thing is you just remove the part of the tire. Now, so cropping it to remove everything above the tiger here. So everything above. So we want to remove everything above as well. The same thing you can, the same thing what I did now. So rotate 180, then anything above the tiger here. So remove everything above, done. Then rotate it back. So it looks like this. Then the next question says resizing it so that the image is 1000 pixel high, but without changing the aspect ratio. So 1000 pixel high. In that case, you click on resize, and we are going to use pixel basically. And the question says we should maintain the aspect ratio. So don't change the aspect ratio. We have to maintain it. So horizontal, of course, the vertical, that's the height. It needs to be 1000 pixel. You see that as we are changing the height, the width is also changing automatically. It's because we actually maintain the aspect ratio. So then press OK. Now, the next question answers crop it to remove the right side so that the image is 500 pixel wide by 1000 pixel high. Okay, we need to remove the right side now. However, if you look at the width of the image now, just click on resize. If you look at the width, you will see click on pixel is 709. So we need to reduce it to 500. But what are we going to remove? We are going to remove this right side according to the question. So you just remove it small, small. Okay. So if I check it now, pixel, you see it's now 500. Just as simple as that. Very easy one. Now, how many marks? That's our 8 marks. So save this new image in your task TAS folder in PNG format using the file name tiger underscore followed by your candidate number, for example, tiger underscore your candidate number. So now click on file, save as, we are using PNG, okay, according to the question. Then you save it tiger underscore, then you put your candidate number and you save it in the folder you just created now. Where's the folder? Yeah, TAS, you save it in this folder, save. Then after you are done with that, display the content of your TAS folder, showing the folder name or the names. Okay. Now let's open that TAS folder. So the question says you need to show number one. Let me minimize this one so that we can see at the same time. Reduce the size. Okay. So display the content of your TAS. It shows the folder name. The folder name is here. You see, the folder name is here. Then all the file names are here. These are the file names. Then extension. This one is JPEG. Extension means type, by the way. Okay, JPEG, PNG, and the likes. Then image dimension, but image dimension is not there. So one of the easiest way of doing it is you can click on view, then you choose this option, which is content. Okay, you choose the file name is there, the folder name, file type, dimension, then finally image dimension and file size, and the file size is there. You see. Now, after that, take a screenshot of this folder and place this in your evidence file. So we take a screenshot of this folder, then let's put it in the evidence, let's say evidence one, then you put it. Now, as usual, you can take a little bit of time to minimize this one. Okay. Make sure you show all the necessary parts. So expand it. Okay, everything is fully visible. So our next task is going to be evidence two. Now, let's go back to the next question. The next question now says that one is 8 marks. You can claim your 8 marks. So you are going to create a web page and style sheet to promote the Tawara Animal Sanctuary. The web page and style sheet must work in any browser. All color codes are in hexadecimal, and any new color code must also be in hexadecimal. Okay. Now make sure that your style sheet contain no HTML. Make sure and make your HTML and style sheet as efficient as possible. Now create in your TS folder a web page called ts.htm. In that case, you know the software we normally use, that's Microsoft Expression. All right, you open the software. Then after that, so our software is ready, which is Microsoft Expression. Now, the first thing we need to do is to save this, save as. We save it in the same folder. Let me look for that folder. Um, I think under download somehow. Okay, download. Then here, TAS. Now, the question says tas.htm. tas.htm. That's what I used to save it. Then let's save it. Now, the next question says, this web page must be created using a single table and work in all browser. So the table must fit 80% of the browser width. Take note, 80% of the browser width. Then the table must have a structure as shown below. Now, if you look at this, you will see that we have three different rows. Basically, we have three different rows. So let me draw for you so that you can get it correctly. We have row one, we have row two, row three, then we have row four. We are having four rows. What about the columns? If you consider this, you will see that we have column one, we have column two, and we have column three. Basically, we have four rows and three columns, four rows and three columns. Those are what we have in this. So in that regard, you just click on table. Okay, let me stop this. So just click on table, insert table. Then what table you want to insert is four rows, then three columns. Then don't forget the width of the table is going to be 80%. Of course, we can actually do that one later, by the way. So the width of the table, but if you want to do it now, you can also specify now, which is 80% according to the question. So you press OK. Now click on design view so that you can see in the design view. Now the next thing we need to do is you need to merge all A. So click here, right click, then you click on modify and you can merge. So let me minimize this one as well and put it beside each other. So it's much more easier for us to see. Okay. Then the next question says, look at this row two. In row two, the first two columns, you need to right click. We need to match them as well. Then the first three columns, same. We need to merge. And four, no. But if you look at this column, this cell, we need to merge all these two. All right, this one is done. Now, according to the width, we are not giving the we are not giving a particular width or the height, but if you check this B, the B say the width is 58%. So you right click here, so then you click on cell property, then you need to choose the width. The question says it's 58%. Okay, percentage. Height is not given, so just only the width, 58%. Then press OK. Now, this one, since it has the same thing as B, this one is also 58%. The question didn't say anything about it because they know you can see it, by the way. This one is also 58%. So for the width for that cell. Then what about E? For E, this is 29%. 29%. Okay, sell property. So 29%. For the second one as well, even though you can highlight and do both of them at the same time, I just choose to do them one by one. Oh, sorry, 29%, and this 29% as well. All right. So 29 plus 29, you will see, is 58. That's why these two are 58. Now, so you know that the total is actually 80%, right? So what is 58? The total is 100. So 58 plus 42, that should be 100. So which means the width here is going to be, uh, this one is given as, for C is given as 42. Okay, 42. This one is very clear. And for sure, this one, if you add it together, 58 plus 42, that should be 100, which means A is actually 100%, the width. The width for A is 100%. All right. Now, we are ready to go now. So now the next one is say each table cell is identified with a letter. So some dimension are shown. Yeah. Then the cell content shown in the diagram must not appear on your final page, which means don't write A, B, C, or whatsoever in the table. Then table border must not appear on your final page as well. All right. Then use video and source tag to place in cell B the video, this one. So how to place a video in cell B? So you need to look, where is cell B? Here, the second one. So you click on the cell B, then you click on insert, then you will see media, then we choose the last one, okay, window media player. Then let's look at the file. Where's the file? So we have it CAS. So we couldn't find it, just click on all file. Then you will see, okay, this is a video, MP4. All right. Then you click on insert. Then it looks like this. Now the question answer is, the video must fit the width of the cell. It must fit the width of the cell. Well, if you want to do this, the easiest way is to come back to code. Okay, where is the video? So the video is here, and we need to specify. So we need to specify the height and the width for the video. All right. So it's not the 200. Remove this 200 and 200 here. So you need to say style equal width column, then 100%. So in that case, with this, you need to remove the height and the width with this code. Then the video is going to take the width, 100% of the width of this cell. What is the width of the cell? 58. So the video will take everything. So it will full it. You see, the video full it now. So the size of the cell. Now the next question says, where is it? A video must fit this one. Then display an appropriate text error message if the browser does not support this video. So in that regard, just right click on the video, then you click on the active control property. So then click on advanced, or this one. Yeah, you click on object tag and you type alternative representation. So um, the browser is not supported. Okay, then press OK. Now, the next question says if the browser does not support the video type. So, place in cell A the image banner. Where is cell A? This is cell A, the image banner. The same thing, you do the same idea. So, click on insert, then you click on picture, then you take the picture. Banner. This is the image, put it in. Just write banner, this alternate text. Okay. Then the next question, in cell C, tiger that you save in step one. Okay, cell C. So this is cell C, right? Oh, let me check it again according to the question to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Oh, sorry, this is cell C. You see, I choose this one, but this is the right one. This is cell C. This one. So the image I saved earlier, that would be insert picture. Then you take this. Where's the image I saved earlier? This one, right? Put it in. You say edited tiger image. It doesn't matter what you give the alternate text, by the way, but just give something that's meaningful and makes sense. Now, the next question says E, in cell E, monkey, the image of monkey, and is cell E. This is E and this is F. In cell E, we are going to give the image, which means, sorry, let me double confirm. Cell D, we are not giving anything in cell D, just only E and F. Okay. E and F, this is E, the image of monkey, the image of monkey. So you click on insert picture, this one, look for the image of monkey, this one. So click. So monkey, big it in, and finally this is cell F. Insert again picture, this one. We put the image of elephants. Elephants. Let me check the question again. The image of elephant. Okay. Then you bring it in. So now all those one are done. So make sure the aspect ratio is maintained for all images. The aspect ratio is maintained for all images. So which means they have the same height, the same width for all the images. In that case, what you need to do here is, you remember what we did for the style that we did earlier, this one. Just copy this style, and you do the same thing for all the images. So you remove the height for this image, remove the height, remove the width, and you put this, so that that image, it will cover so the whole size of the cell. Remove the height, or remove the height, then the width of this as well. Put this, and finally this image, or second to the last, height, width. Put this, and this is the last one. Remove the height, remove the width, then you put this. Excellent. So and if you come back to design view, you will see that all the images, everything is going to full. Okay, it looks nice. Now the next question now says, Um, Place in cell D the content of the file J2332TAS. So where's the content of that file? Okay, this one. Open it. So Control A, Control C, copy this one. Then in cell D, we have to put it. Where's cell D? Here. Put the content. Then display this as two paragraphs. Display this as two paragraphs. Well, what you can do is the first one, highlight, then you click on the style, then you choose paragraph, then for second one as well, highlight, then you choose paragraph. Okay, these are the oh, click. Oh, what happened? For some reason, okay, let me quickly fix this one. Let me highlight it again. Highlight everything. Then I choose paragraph. Okay, it looks better now. You can remove any extra space that you have. So this one is paragraph. You see, this one is also paragraph. You can see P here. Now, the next question answer is add as a third paragraph the text web page edited by, then your name, center number, and candidate number. So put this one there, your name, Edubbey, center number, then you have your candidate's number. But this one is another paragraph as well. Click here and you choose paragraph. Okay, just as simple as this. However, there are a lot of space here. You can click on code. So where is it? I have the first paragraph here. Okay, maybe I can remove this BR. BR means next line. Let me remove this. Let me remove all this unnecessary line as well. This BR, I can remove all the BR. So design, you say this is a paragraph P, this is another paragraph, this is another paragraph, just to remove excessive line. Is it compulsory you remove it? No, not compulsory. You will not lose marks because of this, because the question never asks you to remove it. Then apply style H2 to all the text in cell D. So which means um, everything here, highlights. Then we have H2, this one as well, highlight H2, this one too, H2. Good. Then the next question says create a hyperlink from the image J233 to open J2332 to elephant to open the web page. This one to open this web page. Okay. To open for the elephant, this is the elephant. Right click, then you see hyperlink. Then is it an email? Not an email. It's going to open an existing file or web page. What is the name of the existing file or web page? This one, according to the question, is this one. Okay. Then press OK. That's all. Just only one click. Then create an hyperlink from the image monkey to send an email to this. Just highlight this one to send an email to this with a subject of this. Now, for the monkey, right click, hyperlink again. No, this time is going to be an email and it's going to send emails to this email address. And what is the subject? You are giving the subject here, copy, and you put the subject. All right, then press OK. Then the next one, attach the style sheet J to this web page. Now, to attach the style sheet, what we do is you click on attach style sheet, then browse, then this is style sheet. Okay, TAS folder, this is style sheet, then you press OK, then press OK. So the style sheet is attached. You see, now the question answer is save your web page, save your web page. Now display save your web page. Let's click on save. Click on save. Save already. Now, display the web page in your browser. Take screenshot evidence and place this in your evidence document. So you click on file, you see preview in browser. Which browser I want to use? I would like to use Google Chrome. Preview it in browser and it looks like this. Okay, it looks like this. So the question asked me to take a screenshot, so I might actually try to minimize this one to some extent, but this is too small. So let me make it 100%. Then I will take a screenshot of this like this. Then I put in my evidence file. All right. I- But it doesn't show everything. So let me take the remaining part of it. So print screen, then I put the rest of it on my evidence file as well. All right. Then if you have time, you can actually join them together, these two images. Now, the next question says, display the web page in a make sure that all the page can be seen. Okay, so we've done that. Then all the text can be easily read. The address bar is fully visible. Everything we have done it. Display the HTML source code in your editor. So take a copy of the HTML source and place this in your evidence document. So come back here, you click on source code, okay? Click on source code here, then Control A, then Control C, come to your evidence file. Perhaps you call this one evidence 3, then you put the source code. All right. Now, the next question then says, yeah, that's all. So I'm going to make, I think this video is too long already. So I'm going to make another video for you now on spreadsheets. Okay. I'm going to make another separate video for this one in the next video. As I always end my video, so don't forget to visit my website, www.edubey.com, courses.edubey.com to buy some of my courses, at least to support your teacher. So thank you very much for watching this video. So I have a lot of courses for you here in any subject, and even when you click on question bank as well. So I've already put some questions for you here for question bank on different subjects. For example, you can download it and you can click on screen. So to do it, you can choose the correct answer as well. So this will help you to prepare for your exam. I put a lot of things for you. So just visit this website and support your teacher. Don't forget to purchase. Okay. Bye.